Oh my god! Oh! Welcome back. We're back at Woburn, which this is the ongoing trails project, which doesn't seem to end, but also is only getting better and better and better as days go on. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen that in the last couple of weeks, the balance and the ratio of digging versus riding has been tilted, and now they're a working set of trails. They're not what they're going to be. They're not a completed product. They're not a finished article, but there is a line of trails here now that works, which is awesome. So in the last video, this feature here was a shark fin, and the videos leading up to that were all about this shark fin being almost there, 90% there, but not quite working. And now it's a berm, which is frustrating because if you've been following this build, you'll have seen the trouble and the graft that went into making that shark fin just about working. And in the last video, Sam and I were jumping it, we were clearing it, so was loads of other people, but it was a stretch. Like, if we left it till the summer, it would have worked better, but we've got to get up that next hill, and that's tricky. So things have changed again, which is cool, and that's why these videos are getting spaced out more now, because we need time to ride, learn, change, film. Otherwise we're just going to bore you all to death. Like, I could say, look, yo guys, today we've dug a hole, it's really cool, let's ride it. But no, lots changed. So if you look at this berm, it's a beast. It's bigger than the shark fin was. It's huge.
Can you go stand in it for size?
It's almost vertical. So in the middle, it's, I'd say, over 6 foot high. It's almost vertical. It's tall. It's a beast. And then it goes into a double roller. So I'd say the old shark fin used to finish about here, and all of that was the landing. And it's all been twisted up. It's all been changed. And the king of spades, Sam Johnson, who is here today, and he's got his bike. He did all the shaping on this, along with some other key people, Greg, Tony, George. To be a Woburn local and have a berm like this, I'm proud of that, because we've never had good massive berms that work cool, and it's a huge great wave. And then the double roller is awesome, because a shark fin, let me just break down why it's changed. So a shark fin is a good way of changing direction. You gain height, you ride up a berm, you take off and you land in a landing. But that process of turning and going uphill was just destroying our speed. And now you don't have to turn so high, you can pump there. Look, we're going to pump here. That's a pumping point, a place to gain speed. Then you ride up without having to do any crazy bunny hop action. Pump again, pump again, pump again. So more transitions and compressions and places to pump means more speed. The next thing that's changed is this jump. So with all the speed, the old sidewinder thing, which was like the offset transfer, which by the way looked incredible but didn't quite ride as good, has gone. It's been merged into a proper just straight jump, which is kind of exciting, because in this whole line we don't have any straight jumps. So this one is awesome. It's tucked in next to that big third. Sam's built a square lip, which between the day we rode it and today it seems to have been completely destroyed by someone, but it's a good jump. Having a straight jump is quite rewarding actually. You pump your ass off around that berm, and then we get a chance to just pull up and do a whip. So that's sick. Next, this is the landing of the new straight jump, which it's pretty cut up because some people are casing it, some are clearing it, but actually it's going to be quite fun today to do some tricks on, because we're going to have a good riding sesh today. And then moving on, there's more that needs changing, but I think Sam, who's here, I think he's here somewhere, he's more qualified to talk you through the changes. Oh, there he is. Sam! Sam! Oh, he must have been here overnight.
That's the best night's clip I've had in a long time.
Sam, can you talk us through what the changes up here, please? We just woke him up.
Action.
Action.
Do you have to do the action bit?
No.
Oh, okay.
You can go from now.
Right, so the nollie block's probably been changed about, I don't know, 5 or 6 times now, but what we still really want it, obviously as Matt was saying, we've changed the berm because we lost so much speed, so we've brought more speed through here, more speed onto there, which was kind of like the sidewinder, but now we've made it into like a double. So I think we need to make it easy coming back, and then we can step it all up again. So coming back to this, so we've come up on the nollie block. This is going to be something, I don't know, a bit sharper on the exit, so it's not so sort of mouldy, so it kind of goes up then down. Down here, sort of keep that transition. Up here, double roller. I think what we're planning on doing is putting somewhere here like a bigger roller, so the double rollers come up.
Yeah.
And then we're going to helter skelter down, probably get rid of this. So basically it's too flat here, way too flat. Like you need to either go up or down really. So we're going to come through here, through there, and then we're probably going to get rid of this because it's up again when you've got hardly any speed.
Yeah.
Woo! And you can see the nollie block. Now, so more speed.
See how much more speed you get now. But then this is the bit that needs to change, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess ask people what they reckon. Our ideas are probably, the thing is, you've got from here to the bottom of that lip, you've probably got 10 foot of elevation.
Yeah, so you're going to build a lot of speed.
But this thing here, the dragon's back, I don't know really not to call it, to be honest.
It looks cool and it works, but we want to have that hip down the bottom is so, it has the potential to be so big that we need to use from here to there to just get as much speed as possible, and that doesn't deliver.
Yeah.
So it's going to change. I'm sure you've probably already done some drawings.
Well, I've just taken some pictures to kind of rough it.
Cool.
But I don't know, maybe just a 5 block of rollers or something.
Rollers are the best for building speed.
Yeah, so you know, make it 5, because obviously with it being an odd number, it makes it a bit more tech. Because normally if you've got 2s, double. But
True.
if you put one in the middle, just and then what we'll probably do, that little racer down the bottom here. This might be a load of rollers, I don't know yet. But that one's going to be a 7-8 foot lip.
Yeah, we can make a huge jump there.
There, so it was a racer, so now we're just going to put loads of speed down here. Big double, big hit, and then see where it takes us. Probably back in that hole, no doubt.
I'll ride through there now.
Yeah, do it.
When you get your bike, Sam. Do you think people watching recognise that bike?
I do.
They look familiar. It's not mine anymore.
eBay.
eBay.
Yeah.
I didn't even say I'm riding the red one that I built up. It's actually getting used and not just framed. Which I could regret if I land 50-50 on a wheelbarrow.
Considering how the San Quentin held up though, it'll probably be fine.
True. Right, we're just going to do riding. This is going to be a riding video now. Ben, you're responsible for arty shots.
Okay, I'll do my best.
You could ride these soon. I think everyone wants to see you have a go soon.
We'll see.
I think so.
Right, train.
Oh yeah, I've still got a bit of sand in my back from that.
From coming out of your bed?
Yeah.
Sleeping tunnel. Right, we'll do a train. We've got Ben, we've got GoPros. It's going to be a good sesh. After you.
I haven't got sand.
We've got sand. After you.
It's a messy night, I tell you.
Get in, please.
I found your helmet. There it is. You lost your helmet. I'll get it for you, don't worry. You need to do up the chin strap. You need a neck brace for it, because I was like that. Oh, I ruined the berm. I went extra high on the berm, but look. Oh, the big bar shack, look at it. How much better is the berm than the shark fin, really? And it can't, because the berm is like a little reset button where you can get your speed back, it means you can be compromised, and if you land the hip bad, you're alright, you're still safe, you're going to get to the end. With the shark fin, unless you landed that hip absolutely like money, it wasn't on, it just wasn't happening. So it's a massive improvement. That I did a minute ago, as you saw, 270 on that hip, or 270 no hander, and then 450, which is an over rotated 3, and I haven't done them for years because we've never had a right, I've never really ridden 90-degree right hips. They exist, but this is really 90, like they're not very common, so to just pull off of a lip like that for a 360 and just collect the landing on the way around feels so cool. And the jump after the berm is really cool for tricks. Compared to the last video when the shark fin was like the point of interest and exciting, it's almost really cool now it's gone. It was like there's so much hype around it that we thought it had to exist, and now it's gone. The trails are just the best, and when they come back on themselves, it's going to be an unreal line. So we're going to carry on. Sam's coming in. Woo! Yes, it is better, isn't it?
Yeah,
that is so cool. Today's session was really cool. I've explained in other videos before, going to other places and here at Woburn, the difference between trails and dirt jumps. Dirt jumps is a place you go to have everything laid out for you for tricks, an easy day out. Trails is a challenge. The idea is to have to weave your way through the woods, and it's not always easy to get from start to finish. And I think we've really ticked those boxes here at Woburn. It isn't the line you get through every single run. It is tricky. But when you do tricks, you do get through, you do go high, it's so rewarding, and so much more rewarding than I feel I get the feeling from slopestyle runs, big tricks on straight jumps in my compound. Trails is where it's at, it's what I grew up doing, it's what Sam got me into at a very young age. And it's just really cool kind of bringing it all back to that, and I could talk about it all day, but that was a sick session. The red bike is the dream, I have to say.
Looks so good.
Everything's new, it just feels sweet. So I guess next up we're going to be sprucing everything up. It's a bit untidy, more changes like Sam explained earlier, and yeah, keep an eye out for more Woburn videos. Peace out guys, legends.